This week was the first meeting with our newly elected council members, and they provided direction on upcoming projects. We're gearing up for the holidays, and we have a new way to plan your trip to Pflugerville. The oath of office ceremony was held on November 20th, and we talked to each of our new council members to hear more about their plans.
Hi, my name is Jeff Marsh. I'm the new city councilman for City of Pflugerville Place 2. I've already had 1 year in City of Pflugerville, and I now have a full 3-year term. I ran for city council because there's a lot of work left to be done. I took over a vacated term last year, so I only had 1 year to go. Now I have a full 3-year term that I can more effectively utilize my time and spend a little bit more time on getting the city business done. My main focus, just like last term, was public health, public safety, and responsible business development. My vision for Pflugerville is not dedicated for the next 3 years. My focus is more on the next 30 years, the next 60 years. We're growing astronomically. We are facing new issues that we've never faced before, and we need to maintain a focus on the future. Not the next 3 years, not the next 6 years, not the next 9 years, but the next 30, the next 60. So that when my children are grown, and your children are grown, and everybody else's children are grown, they have the city of Pflugerville that I grew up in. And that is why I ran again for 3 years, because you can't accomplish that in one.
So my name is Rudy Metayer, and the reason why I ran for city council is to make sure that we bring all of our community together. One of the biggest issues and concerns that I've seen in our community is that we have a lot of separate parts and ideas and concepts that aren't being unified that can provide better for the greater good of the whole community. What I hope to provide to council is an opportunity and, frankly, a fulcrum to be able to go ahead and allow these different ideas and concepts, not just from the city, not just from the school district, not from just the fire department, but all together in different aspects of our community. We have a wonderful community that provides a wonderful care and services for all of our citizens to enjoy. It's the reason why we have the rapid growth we have today. But what needs to happen is that we need to go ahead and project not just what we want Pflugerville to be in the next 5 years, but we want Pflugerville to be in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And the only way to do that is to make sure that we work together, that Pflugerville doesn't just happen to be what it happens to be, but it's actually what we want it to be. Working as a community together to make that happen, we can do that and achieve our goal.
My name is McDonald, and I sought the position of Pflugerville City Council member in order to expand the level of service that I feel that I can provide to the city. I feel that I resonate multiple voices within the community, and I want to see that everyone has a voice in the direction of where our big little town continues to grow. I'm very excited about the opportunities with protecting our green spaces and expanding our parks and recs opportunities to provide that quality where quality meets life in order to protect that, to make sure that Pflugerville is a place that people desire to come to, not just to work, not just to shop, but to relax and have fun and have a place to hang out with their families.
Tuesday's City Council meeting was a significant one. Staff provided information to Council and received direction on several projects for the upcoming year. Roads have always been a top priority in resident surveys, and an extensive discussion was held on intersections and traffic congestion mitigation. The discussion centered around transportation planning solutions for the frontage road gaps project along SH 45, constructing U-turn bridges at Heatherwild and 45, and traffic signal improvements along Heatherwild Boulevard from Cheyenne Valley to Kingston Lacey. The development planning concept of traffic impact fees was discussed briefly, which produced a council request for a development-focused workshop. Council directed staff to begin planning for implementation of short-term solutions and partnerships for long-term improvements along the FM 685 corridor, with emphasis on the 5 intersections at Pflugerville Parkway, Town Center Drive, Copper Mine Drive, Kelly Lane, and Rowe Lane. Expect to hear more about specific projects on future council agendas. The Parks and Recreation capital improvement projects were discussed, including the Gilliland Creek Pool, Bowles House, and Recreation Center renovations. City Council approved the design contract for Phase 1B of 1849 Park.
The Festival of Lights and Christmas Parade is this Saturday, December 2nd, 2017, from 5 to 8 p.m. in downtown Pflugerville. The parade, presented by the Knights of Columbus, will kick off at 5 p.m. At the end of the parade, Santa will light the tree and stay for photos until 8 p.m., so make sure to bring your own camera. From 5 to 8 p.m., warm up by the Yule Log Fire and enjoy festive performances from the Pflugerville Recreation Center line dancing and Zumba classes, dance elements, presents Pflugerville High School Yuletide Choir and Carpe Sono. Free hot chocolate and cookies will be available in front of City Hall. For more information, visit pflugervilletx.gov/holidays.
If you have family or friends visiting for the holidays or want to plan a great staycation, there's a new way to plan your visit to Pflugerville. Guests can visit pfuntx.com and check out a new virtual planner that allows you to share your trip itinerary with family and friends, or take a recommended tour through Pflugerville. Do you know all the upcoming holiday happenings in town? Or perhaps you want to take the movie film tour? These are possible at the click of a button. Visit funtx.com today to plan your trip. That's it for this week's Pflugerville Focus. Keep watching PFTV for all of your city news. Our next City Council meeting is December 12th.